Good afternoon, everyone. Again, we are back. We're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Welcome into the operating room with Dr. Endgame. Let's begin, shall we? I'd set up a profile the other day when we were running into issues with the game. I was testing out why the game wasn't working in that. Of course, we ran into the issues being with the Steam client, and yet here we are. So, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. Do it on normal, the way it was designed to play, it says. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled, and saving your game costs tinderboxes. What? Losing your sanity will kill you. Wow. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do normal. Maybe we do the hard someday, but right now, I already know this game gave me some anxiety when playing it before. It's been a while since I played it, but I didn't really play it all the way through, right?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Seems like we had an issue with going live over on Facebook today. Seemed like it did fine this morning, but reconnecting. Maybe we didn't do it this morning. No, this is one day ago, so I think even this morning the Facebook feed. I changed my Instagram username, so I think something happened with the authentication, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Anyway, back to this. When I first started making videos and that, and doing the live streams, even before the live streams, I was considering doing videos, gameplay, walkthroughs, and added to the journal J for quick access to your mementos. Press M. Be sure to check these whenever you get stuck. So I played this bit one weekend and recorded the video. Was intending to do a whole video for YouTube on it, and then just never did it. So here we are to play it, actually make it through the game and test and see what it's like. It's an older game from 2010. So part of the problem with even doing a review on it is the fact that I'd have to be, well, I mean, actually, honestly, I'm reviewing games more based on game design. When I was going to school for game design software development, that was in 2010, so this game is applicable to what I learned then. So, no different. And really, honestly, game design, principles and theories don't change. They are pretty consistent. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. I'm just kind of walking around to make sure there's nothing out here I need. It's one of those. You have to hold it while you're moving to... So tinderboxes come in handy to light up candles and other things. I could light this candle if I want to with the tinderbox. I don't think I can carry the candle with me. Oh, that was the pot. I don't think you can carry it with you. I think it's like you can light these things to have light in the area, which is good for your sanity if it's, you know, exceptionally dark. And that... Whoa. Yeah, get out of it, dude. There we go. Now we're walking normal. Fine, got your head about you? Alright, so a lot of the Amnesia games, as far as I recall and understand, especially the Dark Descent, it's Lovecraftian and horror. The first time, yes, the first time I went through this, I forgot that even happened, but the first time I went through it made me jump. Not sure why it wouldn't have made me jump this time, but it didn't. Another tinderbox. Alright, tab. See, there's your sanity, how good your health is, our journal, our tinderbox. Current number of tinderboxes shown in environment or in inventory. Let me do that too. Yeah. I was quick to use those the first time through. We're going to be a little bit more thoughtful about their uses. At least we'll try to be. Aha. See, we'll hide them in here. Not sure what the manuscript there says. Haha! More tinderboxes. Man, playing the hard one, if they'd had less of those available and you had to use them to save, that would suck. Sorry with the motion blur on that. Treating this place like being squished at the moment. Come on. Come on. Don't let your sanity get the best of you. Or your insanity. Creepy ass door open. Now, the dark is what will drive out your sanity. Dark will get to you. The longer you stay in the dark. We come back here. The sanity's doing alright, a slight headache. Again, a big good afternoon to everyone. Welcome back if you did join me. I appreciate you coming in. No! Bam. Nice try. You're not gonna take my sanity from me. Not that easily. So that was essentially a waste of a tinderbox. I didn't have to light it. I could have just backed out of the room really fast and been done with it. Into the old archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear. She too would be punished. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay, so they used a very similar mechanic as, of course, they did this long before Adam. Adam Lost Memories did this, where you would lose your sanity, but completing puzzles and that helped you gain back your sanity. Right now, I'm going to throw it. Pick it up. Hold down R to rotate. Okay. The music in the game, even though this was from 2010, I thought was phenomenal. The sound effects and the music. When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Like the sunlight here. How's my sanity doing? My head is pounding and hands are shaking already, huh? Health is all good. Picked up a lantern. Alright. can be turned on by pressing F when filled with oil. That's something we have to keep mindful of, is having oil. Actually, I won't go this way. I don't think there was anything else. Lots of gusty wind. Man, this castle's drafty. If you didn't know any better, you'd think that, well, maybe there's something haunting the place. Trying to warn me. Hopefully shaking and vibrating. Hey, pull the chest out. Alright. Nothing? Ah, okay. Place that tender box I lost over there. Thank you. Oh, I got 6 again. That's good. One of the things that I used the most before, I remember, was using the lantern. I know I'm going to run into trouble later if I don't keep enough of it. Gotta be careful with how we use it. Oh, jeez.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember.
Thankfully,
I don't know if there will be
voiceover
anything
here.
left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
How young is he, really?
Last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Daniel, speaking of Daniel. We picked up some oil, yes. What's this? Oh, this is just ink. Can't do anything with ink. Oh. What is that? Oh, just broken glass. I think we regained a little sanity, you think? Just want to see if there's anything else over here. Maybe more oil. Probably not. Just wasting oil, looking for oil. That's how this is gonna go. Yeah. Stop talking, just... The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. We got jump. We got crouch. Oh, and it's a locking crouch too. And we've got run.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
I read a story by H.P. Lovecraft recently, It was, what was the name of it? I should know it. It's on my YouTube channel. Hissing cockroaches. Start stomping on them. Oh. Oh. Alright. Wait. Let's go down here first. Fabrica Equatoria? Fabrica Equatoria. It is locked. Whatever it is. Again, I don't like that they do that to draw your attention in such a way. Grabbing the user, but traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh, right. Alright. Don't know how much that's really going to provide for light. It seems like it provides enough. Oil. The oil. Oh, that's something. Don't know if we're supposed to be in here yet. But here we are.
It's cold. It's so cold.
I don't think I have to worry about that one, but we do want to use this when we're going down here. So it's cold, so cold. Ah.
There should be more coop right. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Memories. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So we need to go to the wine cellar. Can't see it, but there's something there. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprate binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put into any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Yes, alchemy. Aha. Tinderboxes and stuff can be anywhere. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Do I get... Oh, okay, so it's just like a memory or something. It is a beautiful sentiment, but is it worth it? There's a tinderbox in there. I shall take it. Give me the tinderbox. Thank you. This is like the lifeblood in the game, the tinderbox. My precious. Ah, and the lantern oil too. Ooh, yes, the different recipe there. Alright, so because we have so many tinderboxes, wait, I actually wonder if they go out. I don't want to light something prematurely and come back to find it and put out. I'll tell you, the hardest thing about playing a video game on live or at all, to do recording that is one, the length of time that you sit in front of a monitor, especially as you get older, but two, the horror games, man, tension builds up in your muscles. Gotta find a better way to relax. So, for all who might be tuning in for the first time, or who have tuned in before and are here now, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. We're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's an older game from 2010, but an oldie but a goodie, right? The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Alright, so the wine cellar is what it said. I believe this is the wine cellar. Locked, and it will not open without a key. So let's go find the key. We've been in that room. I opened up all the drawers in the desk. The only place we haven't been in yet is upstairs. That is boarded. So let's see where we go next. That is boarded. I'm guessing all we're going to figure out guys. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. And if you haven't had Turkish delights, they are delicious. That loud banging, crashing noise was my dog trying to get into my office because family has left the house and my dog thinks it's appropriate to come into my room. So, she will claw at that door to try and get in because it's a bifold door. And so, if she pushes on it just right, it opens up enough for her to get her fat butt into the door.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, right, Corning? She busts into the doors too, huh? Just to see family? Always at the door and ready? For everyone tuning into my channel and has not known or been here before, I do multi-streams. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook normally, as well as X, formerly Twitter. Unfortunately, today, Facebook was not working out in our favor. How much oil do we have? I feel like we have I grabbed a bunch of oil and that's all I have? Oh, I was about to say, what the? I just hadn't been adding to it. There we go. Plenty of oil. Right? I know. And for those who don't know, Courtney, or The Claw, is my fiance. And, yes, we share a puppy. She is our fur baby. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm House of Geri. Geri. Geri? Yeah. Oh no. Open quickly. Move the chair. Get out of my way. Aha. You know what? Using tinderbox is probably more appropriate than using up my oil. Because my oil, you never know when you aren't going to have any sort of torches or candles nearby. Oil is more precious in a way. You know that background. Creepy as shit. I heard something.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And the stone slowly crushed me to death. I don't know. Probably not. But still, we'll find out the rest of the story here soon, I'm sure. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slam that straight to the front. There's another game that uses the same mechanic. It's called Lust. And honestly, Lust did not do the best job at that mechanic. The ability to open and close drawers with the mouse by holding down and clicking did not work too well in the mechanic, like in the game. Particularly when they ported it over to the Nintendo, it was abysmal. I couldn't even play the game. So that's another reason why for game reviews, right? To talk about that stuff. Into the light. Ooh. Oh! It was somebody's ashes. I feel sorry for them. I just wanted to move it. I didn't mean to, like, break it. It's so dark, this whole place. Ha ha! Do you hear the piano playing now? Yes. Ah. More $10, more oil. Not gonna complain. When it's turned on, add more oil to the lantern. Double click on the oil item in the inventory tab. Not gonna worry about it because I'm really not sure how much that's gonna give me, but I don't want to like lose some, so it's pretty full right now. We're good. So a big thank you and welcome to everyone who's tuning in. I see I've got 5 people on YouTube. I appreciate you stopping in today to check out the game Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And for a game back in 2010, honestly, the graphics are pretty good. I keep noticing something at the bottom of the screen. I guess it has something to do with the settings. Let me see real quick. I wonder if there's a graphics setting here that I need to be concerned about. Maybe if we turn on vertical sync. Yeah, there we go. That got rid of it. And it looks much smoother, honestly. Alright. Ooh, if that's the case, I think. Bam. Now, granted, it does kind of detract from over here a little bit. I might lose my sanity a smidge. Ooh. How bad are we? Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Alright. All is good with my health, but my sanity is going a little. It won't open, it's locked. Let's see here. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Find the key for the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Could also run through the darkness real quick. There's the piano. It growled at me. I want to play. You played. Let me play. No? Alright, fine. We are somewhere shrouded in appears to be a mist or a fog. Oh, let's see here. Let's go back this way. Is there a dying animal in here? Hey Peter, good morning, good day. How are you doing, bud? Maybe it was that piano that was playing, I don't know. Okay, don't need that I don't think. More. Can't light the candles up there. Central Prussia. Our sanity is going. How much oil did we use? Ugh, more than I'd care to say. Alright, yeah, that oil adds up quite a bit. So I'm not gonna overuse it. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the very first one. So, we're starting with the very first one. I have 2 others. I have all of them but Amnesia: The Bunker. The Bunker's the only one I missed.
17th May, 1839.
So kind of like Outlast. When I played Outlast, Outlast was a blower, and Outlast 2. We're going to do the same thing here with Amnesia. We're going to play
realized it was hopeless.
I do.
I was
I do have Rebirth.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Hey, Dead Souls. Glad to see you here. How was college hunting? And actually, I have both those. So I do plan on hitting these games kind of like in order, you know?
drawn to the
I have
mystic light.
over 150, over like 180 actually, of mainly
I
horror
reached
games.
out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Oh,
The
sorry, I
next
hear that,
thing
Dead
I can
Souls.
remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh, Patrick, Peter. I think what we will do, because I like the idea of like a Manic Monday kind of thing, we will do Monday for Outlast. If you want to join me on Monday for Outlast Trials, we can play together on Monday, and that'll be my stream for the day. So, if that works for you, my friend. Nice. Ohio. That's in the Midwest, right?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. So to answer your question, Peter. Monday, I start my live at 10 a.m. my time. That would be like 8 a.m. there, right? But I'm going till 2 p.m. So, you know, I know you're kind of up late at night usually. So, I mean, if you're joining me around noon or so, around lunch, that works as well. So. I think this is where I have to go. Not breakable by hand. Oh, that gives me an idea. Okay. Yeah, alright, yeah. Sorry, I'm losing sanity. Pardon me. Well, I'm trying to figure out what I need to throw at this, but I got an idea. Should be able to pick that up. I believe so. Yeah, I haven't downloaded Roblox, but I did hear about them having like horror games within it.
You
I'll
have to be
check it out.
swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I still want a house like this. Secret passageways and mechanical ways to have to get into the home. Ugh, can't see. We got one down at this end, one down at that end. And I think we have to break that. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. Wow, this is going to be... I don't know if it's really important to go with the storyline here. There's quite a bit there. Leave it up to chat here. Do you all want me to read this? Otherwise I can keep moving on. This is local folklore, it seems. We could skim through it here. 30 years war. Bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. You know, I think. So I've seen, obviously, one of the horrors that you face in this game. It's kind of like when you're even just bringing up the game on Steam, that's one of the first things they throw in your face, right? And so I think that is what this is. If it is bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. I remember the first time I read this, I don't think it struck any sort of chord with me, like it having anything to do with future events. There's supposed to be, I'm gonna guess, not guess, but I believe there are certain, I think I see them. That one there, and this one here, and they have to be done in an order. Is it, no, that one there, that's 3. Oh, there's only 3, or if there's 4. 2. I think there's only 3. Now, I don't know if the order is somewhere. I can't remember if there's an order. There's that one there. I had to wait for like... Oh, wait. There's 4. Yeah, there's 4. There's one here. Behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Yeah, okay. That has to deal with the order here. I don't know if there's like a specific... I know there's a specific order, I just don't know which... Never mind. We guessed and we got in. It also helped fix our sanity. A slight headache, just, you know. We're okay. It's like we had a glass of wine. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Yes. Nope, no tinderbox. We gain a little sanity, and then I think we lose a little sanity. No, we're still on a slight headache, but it is more yellow. Sure, Dead Souls. I can do that. I'll check it out. So I gotta ask, because I never did know, is Roblox solely a mobile game? I mean, I can stream mobile, but is it solely mobile, or is it something that that is on PC? Would it be like through the browser then if it's on PC, or... Alright, we open up the door here. I'm gonna go back this way. Ah, right there. Right there. I guess it's one of the gatherers. Sounds like his stomach doesn't feel too good. Wait, it just brought me back. I just came full circle. He's playing the piano again. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at Souls. I didn't know it was a PC. I think I looked before and just didn't notice it, but I'll have to take a look. Alright, I think we checked this all out already. And I'm pretty certain there was nothing in here. Back to the main hall. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Oh shit, I forgot that we can like lean. Oh shit! It bursted on me! Okay, it just attacks me while I'm standing there. Shit. Ow! Alright, fine. I didn't want to be there anyways. Damn. Okay, we got the key for the wine cellar. That was the big to-do. Pounding, her head just shaking. So how do I... There we go. Alright. That would be a lot of fun. It would be. So you said you had Phasmophobia, or you like Phasmophobia? What other games do you play, or do you have? Beware when standing in darkness.
Where did the Baron go?
Slowly
Who
drain.
cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay, now this is where I lose my oil, I think, pretty quickly. Bloodstain. What the fuck? There's a tender box. So tender that this little tender box. A few drops of oil. Refilled lantern with a few drops of oil. Barrel contains no oil. So we did get some oil from there without having to use these. Man, I'm doing a lot better than I did the first time I tried this. I got past this part, and I got as far as I get into like this basement area, and then that was about it. I stopped there. I decided to do other things, and then never came back to the game, unfortunately. So we're gonna get past this. We are. I wish I could see more with that. Used to have Phasmophobia, but I stopped working, and then I played Resident Evil games and FNAF games. Yep, I have all of the FNAF, I think. I just haven't really played them as much as I should. I don't know if my reflexes would have been any better than his to jump out of the way of that. What is munching on my ear? A few cuts and bruises. Man, it looks diseased. That's right, we're down here for, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting any more of that just because y'all want me to waste it. Come on, pick things up. Alright, so first, let's see what's going on over here. Left mouse with left stick to push. Right mouse for a strong push in the direction you're facing. Whoops, hold on. Left mouse while moving with the left stick. Right mouse. Ah, okay. Gotta do it again. Shit. How do we... I gotta dislodge this. Come on. Extra... Okay. When holding on, you can right click right mouse to give it... Ah, there. I'm wasting a ton of oil with this. I think we've got it now. It's just these. There. Get all that crap out of my way. Come on, move that stone. Oh, no. Alright. Let's see here. Grab and... there we go. I just got going the wrong direction. Alright, I think we can fit. Such a waste of lantern fluid. Yeah, this game is pretty dark. I take it you've never played Amnesia then? And this game was made back in 2010. Fleshy bits. Fleshy little bits everywhere. Nope. It uses this mouse control where you have to drag to open stuff up. Memories.
What's happening?
Flashbacks.
Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah, it does. Friction Game. I think it's Friction Games is the name of the development and production company, and they did a pretty good job. How are we doing on oil? We're not doing bad. I don't plan on being here for very long if I don't have to be. My name is Wilhelm Hausafgierig. I just had lunch a little bit ago. Give me a second. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what was about the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I am so sorry, but I just had a ring at my doorbell. I'm not sure why. Give me one moment, please. Alright, everyone, I do apologize about that. Hi, Zoop Moop. How you doing? Thanks for the subscribe over there. I really appreciate it. So yeah, my apologies for the interruption there. I have someone come out to the house every, well, they do it every few months. It's for bug control, so. Where were we? It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, not the honors. Yeah, we read that, I think we got down here. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... No, I guess he couldn't write anymore. I have the feeling that the Baron was trying to recreate these local folklore tales. So, Dead Souls, actually, I was kind of thinking it'd be fun to play some games and also talk to you about doing some video editing, because I thought if you're going to be going to school for it, maybe you'd be interested in doing some for me as a way to help increase your experience, your skills, and also your portfolio in the future. Consider it like an internship, yeah? But I also don't know what time zone you're located in. Right now here, it is 1:30 p.m. That is not what I need. Parts, like just this game, or how many like games are there? Because Amnesia has real quick, there we go. You have Amnesia, Dark Descent, and then there are 3 sequels that follow after this. Now, I think they're each their own thing. I'm not sure if the story connects on all of them. The last one they made, which came out last year, was called The Bunker, and it's based around World War II. And in between those two, there was, let's see here, someone pointed out, he asked me if I had it. It was over on Twitch. Let's see, it was Amnesia Rebirth, and then you have like War of the Pigs or something, right? So I'm not sure, I can't remember what it's called, but it's something along that lines. And it actually, just by the look of it, seemed like it had more of a Hispanic vibe, like from Mexico. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't really say it for sure. But just like there's a pig with a tattoo on its face. It was the markings of the tattoo. So, okay, so you're East Coast. All right. I thought you were here, close by, like at least in the States, right? You said you were on your way home on the bus from school and stuff, so, but... I've had people from all over the world join, from Spain and Europe, particularly because the timeline kind of fits. Okay, that door was... Okay, so this is a map of his cellar. Wouldn't that be interesting if you had a house where your own cellar had to have a map? Okay, so we've been in all those rooms. This one over here I'm most concerned. Do I have everything I need? We have calamine, aquaregia, chemistry pot. I think there were 3 things, and I'm wasting my oil at the moment. Maybe there's something over here I can light. Hold on. Let's see here. We came down the stairs. Okay, so the wine was over there, right? I think. The tools, food. Okay, so I think it's around this corner here. There's another room nearby. Stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern, if possible. Oh, wow. I've never been to Thailand. I've been to the UAE. I feel like I should light one of those. Like this one for now. that's the other bottle I need. Laudanum. Whoa. Can't go back the way I came. Well, the door's shut, so it's like it came through. I don't know if I can go back through it. Oh, I can. Get me out of here. That door's open. I know I'll eventually have to come back down this way. We have to go deeper into the cellar and that. Not really where I want to go right now. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, just because I was looking away and getting a drink of water, I couldn't finish. So do you have family from there? Dead souls. Yeah, no, that would be awesome. And I mean, I'm not the best at it either. I'm learning as I go, so, you know, I'm not even going to school for it. But, you know, I was a little bit dismayed yesterday. I found out that the local library, they used to offer... did I just come back down in the same place? The local library used to offer access to LinkedIn Learning, or what used to be lynda.com, and they have done away with that. They no longer offer it. Instead, they tried to sell me on something else that they offer, and I'm like, this doesn't cut it. Sorry, guys. I appreciate you trying to offer something else, but it is a far cry from what Lynda or LinkedIn Learning was. Oh, open up. Oh, come on. Open. Okay, cool. Something's walking around up there. Oh, I don't think I got the other thing I needed. I think I have to go back there. Alright, a few cuts and bruises. A head is pounding and hands are shaking. But see... Alright, let's hear notes. Daniel's note to self. Early alchemy experiment. Chemical relocation. Lack of the some seem unaffected. Early alchemical experiment. So the former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprate binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia. So I need aqua regia, orpiment, and calamine, and possibly even cuprite. Let's see here. I know we have at least two out of the 4, maybe. Aqua regia and calamine. But laudanum was not one of them. I thought that was one. I thought maybe we got them all, but I guess not. See if there's anything on these shelves. Wait. Let's see here. What is this? Nope. I can just pick them up and throw them, I guess. I guess everything I need is going to be down that basement, so we have to go back and traverse that area with that beastie. You know, I love working and collaborating with others. And we can help each other out. And you'll gain your portfolio, and of course, we'll both gain an experience, right? So, I'll definitely be sure to reach out through Discord soon. Have you used any sort of Adobe software at all? I primarily work with Premiere Pro. I've just started trying to figure out After Effects. And I'm sure that if you're not using that, but you're using like an open source software, most of them do output export, and I can export to the same kind of file type that we can work together on. So yeah, I know we gotta go back down into that. I don't want to. Health and help heal wounds. Improve health and help heal wounds. But I've only got a few cuts and bruises, so I'm not too worried about that. I just don't want to go back down in here. It's just the anxiety driven. But that's part of the game's a horror, right? It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of guns. Hear that crunchy crunch sound. Crunchy crunch. Ah, my dog barked. I love my dog, but seriously. She knows how to, like, freak a person out when they're in horror games. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is it? I don't know if it would avoid the light. Like, if I lit something up. If it'll avoid the light or not. I know I'm expected to avoid the light for these damn things that are creeping around down here with me. Oh, no worries at all. I mean, that's kind of the good part about it, right? Because I mean, we can work together and come up with ideas. CapCut's fine. It's more an eye for what to cut out of a video, right? I mean, the right timing and that, so no worries. And when you start school, I will about guarantee that they're going to have you take out that loan, and part of that loan will be for software like that you'll have to have. So, like I said, there are open source software that we can use, and I'll direct you to that you can use to do video editing that's free, right? So, I used to use things like, yeah, yeah, like you're watching, you're all tense and watching, and like all of a sudden the dog barks. I'm like, what the? She loves you. My dog is a great dog. She's a Rottie. Lots of tender boxes. I'm grateful for that in the game at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to see that other guy again. He isn't appearing. There's a tender box up there. Hey, give it to me. Oh, come on. Like, the hand appears, but it's like either I'm not timing it right or something. Maybe if I do this. Aha. There we go. But I'm using more fuel than I need to be. That's half my battle right now. I think we might have it all. I think that was the last bottle. So that's open. Oh yeah, open light. So yeah, she's a real sweetheart. I used to have. I had another one for a while, but he wasn't as full-blooded as this girl is. So. He sat down by the cash bash, wall gasping for air. Cash bash? Caspa. It was Caspa, not cash bash. Caspa wall gasping for air. Smell the desert and damp musk. Seriously, how far along is my sanity now? Oh, we're back to a slight headache. I must have regained some sanity when I got that last bottle of the last bottle of chemicals I need. Alright, so there's supposed to be, I think. Yeah, the 4 different chemicals are needed. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of standing here and having his mind go. Said 4 different chemicals are needed. So I can't click on those, right? Well, maybe if I do this. Ah, okay. It didn't like that. Whatever it is. And this chair keeps getting in my way. Nope. That's not what I need either. Thought maybe that thing was like the last component, but it wouldn't let me actually access it until after I put in the other 3. But there's something I'm missing here. No. No. Where is it? Alright. Yeah, I'll hit you up when I'm done. Next week will probably be a little better to talk about it, but I will definitely, well, at least message a little bit when I'm done here with live. I'm usually more free every other week, actually. Oh, alright, so all this came crashing down. I need 4 chemicals. And I don't know. I mean, that fuel for lantern. I don't think they want my lantern fuel. Look at that. We almost filled back up our lantern again. Not to last for long, I'm sure. I can't jump up that way. I'm pretty much stuck down here now, but I need 4 chemicals. Where would the 4th one be? Did I not get it and now it's like keeping me here? 4 chemicals are needed to continue. Ah, crap. I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, that was probably the biggest one for me, Dead Souls, was figuring out a name. Went with like this whole Lovecraftian theme, was going down the road of, you know, Miskatonic Vault and a bunch of other stuff. I was going to do storytelling and that, and I tried all these different things, and realized that, you know, what I really wanted to do was to review games, do game news and that, and gameplay. And so I had to come up with a name that fit, and I tried a bunch of different names. Ones that still stuck with like the Lovecraft theme, and then decided, no, that isn't quite right either. Hello? Okay, so I'm assuming I can't use you. Yeah, you're really useless. I think I messed up. Either that, or there's another thing that's in here that I'm missing. Let's see. Guess we'll use our lantern. No, it'd be awesome to like collaborate too, to play. I've been looking for others to play with. Found Patrick. He's kind of about Outlast Trials, and right now I played through it, but it's one of those games that, you know, eventually. It doesn't end. You keep playing these different trials, but eventually it does feel kind of a bit monotonous, you know? I don't think I can make that jump. I feel like I got screwed. Like I did something stupid and did the wrong thing. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Okay. I forgot that they had me do this. I said, it's been a little while since I played. It's not like it's brand new or anything. But like I'm fresh to what I did before. I forgot. Or to the point where I'm getting to the point where I was last time, so. No, I mean, that's a good name. Dead Souls Games. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to him. Wait, we already read this. SS Hortensia. Alright, so I'm still missing. I don't know if I have to go back in here or if I have to go up. We'll go take a quick look upstairs, but I think I have to go back that way. don't think I want to come up here. Oh, wait. Wait, is this open now? No, okay. And of course, we were being attacked by whatever it was in here. I don't know. I don't think I go that way. I'm pretty sure I don't. We're gonna head back. I think I might have missed it last time. Okay, we can't open that up. I have a couple games that are hissing cockroaches. They're not hissing cockroaches. That's just what was there. I have a couple games that you wouldn't have to be required to buy or anything. They came with a key for like co-op play for me to invite one other person to. They're storyline based. I don't know if you ever heard of Supermassive Games. Actually, I think you have because you brought up the Quarry yesterday, and these ones were also done by the same developer and production studio, Supermassive Games. It was Anthology of Horror, I think is what it's called. They're working on their 4th installment now. Ow. Just beat myself at the door. I don't think I came in this room. I think that's part of my problem. Because look at that. That's where we missed it. It's trying to keep me from getting this. See? It doesn't want me to get it. Alright. Extinguish to save it. And get out. Trying to get it as far as I can, as fast as I can. I got about 7 minutes. I'm surprised my heart rate's up as high as it is. Because I don't feel that anxious about this right now. I think it might be just because I am on edge. I'm not sure. I can't remember when something's going to jump out at me. It gets way more intense. Oh, no. Ow. Damn it. Oh, we have to go down. Ow. I have to go that way. Ah, see, I did think they would blow out my torches eventually. Oh, but they didn't down there. Interesting.
What is this place?
Alright. Last one. Now, don't I need a flask to put it in? Or does it just... No, so you need something to capture it. Need to turn on the burners first. Okay. Okay, that's definitely not it. Nah, there we go. This has to turn on. Hold down left mouse. Okay, which way do I turn it? There we go. Now we're on. Oh, come on. Yep. Last one. No. There. Be a container below the contraption. Yeah, I know. I thought so. What container? Where is there a container for me to use, guys? I mean, the container I think of is this one. But I don't think this is what they want me to use. It keeps jumping into this thing. So, for anyone who's new, thank you for attending and watching the channel. Checking us out as we're playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. We just started out. Monday, when we return, we will be playing Outlast Trials that day to make it a little bit further in some of the trials. And then we will come back to Amnesia Dark Descent on Tuesday. We do stream Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Time. I don't see an empty flask. Maybe I was supposed to go get that back over in the basement again. I think there's got to be an empty one here. This is where it should be. I could be overlooking it. Anyway, if you haven't already done so, please be sure to subscribe and follow from wherever you might be catching us. We do multi-stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and X, formerly Twitter. Facebook kind of failed today because I changed my username over on Instagram, so I didn't really care for that, I don't think. Like, I feel like that... Oh, that's just a burner. Like, isn't that supposed to be like my little tube? My little bottle? I don't see a bottle here. I see a bunch of little tubes. I feel like it's supposed to be like a spray bottle of sorts or something. Oh, like AI art and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I've had some fun with that. What I have been trying to figure out is create, like, well, right now I'm working on, I need to do thumbnails. I need to figure out a simple theme that's repeatable for thumbnails for YouTube. Showcasing my logo, but more animated kind of, you know, actually like featured. Doesn't have to be my face, but several different reactionary looks. So I don't know, I've thought I need to just take some photos of myself doing some false reactions, of course, just because, for reuse. Or see if I can find one in one of my videos and capture that. I have no idea where this bottle is supposed to be. I'm gonna guess it's back there again. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to that. I just overlooked it. So with that being said, it's 2 minutes to the time I'm going to end. I think we're just going to call it here. And we will revisit this again on Tuesday and see if we can figure out what bottle to use and get that filled up so we can make it further in the game. Oh, wait. Perhaps it's the chemistry pot I have, huh? No object to use, item on. Oh, bullshit. Pardon my language. There we go. Alright, let's try that one more time. I think we have to turn that back on again. Right before we call it end of the day, we're going to do this one more shot. Oh, see? Practice makes perfect, right? So I'm sure you can help me out in a lot of ways. That's awesome. There we go. Now we got our acid. Time to drink it. I mean use it. Let's see here. Slight headache. A few cuts and bruises. We're doing okay. We still have about half a thing of oil. I know we're going to come across some more oil and 8 tinderboxes. I'm not complaining. We've actually been doing pretty well maintaining our resources. I couldn't imagine it hard. I don't know. You probably didn't catch the beginning of Dead Souls, but the beginning of the game, you can choose normal or hard. Normal is the way it was intended to be played. Hard, they end up making, there's no autosave. You have to use tinderboxes to save the game. They're more limited in finding the tinderboxes in the oil, so I said maybe another day, but not today. Let's first play the game and see where we get. But anyhow, thank you everyone for tuning in. I do appreciate it. We do stream, like I said, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Time, and we will be back again on Monday. Be sure to check us out. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you stay notified. You know, click that notification bell and hang out. But I look forward to seeing all of you again real soon. I will be talking to you again soon, Dead Souls, and I hope that you all have a wonderful, blessed, and fantastic weekend. Be safe and take care.